Welcome to the Hunan Hustle. Today we are going into the center of Changsha to try some foods that are not available in most countries. Spiders, snakes, scorpions. But I started the Hunan Hustle a couple of months ago. I've been in China for around 16 years. Firstly in Changchun in the north of China, but now I've been living in Changsha in Hunan province since 2016. We're going to see what Changsha has to offer in 2025. Famous dishes are pork belly, crayfish, stinky tofu. Tried, tested, done. We're going for the things that are offered really to tourists. Spiders, snakes, scorpions, crickets, pretty much things that not many people are gonna eat. We're gonna try them. Let's see what they taste like. Are they spicy? Are they sweet? I think they're probably gonna be all right because they're gonna be covered in oil and spice, so generally that's all right for me. Here we are, Taiping Street, Changsha. This place is the walking street, very busy with tourists. Here we're gonna have a lot of interesting experiences with some spicy food, some spiders, some snakes, some scorpions. Let's go. It was quite a busy day. Don't know exactly the time, but I think it's probably around 5 o'clock right now. There's a lot more going on the street. You can have milk tea, other sort of delicacies and snacks. Changsha has definitely become more and more popular over the years. There's been a big push from the Chinese government to really increase local tourism. This was mainly down to the international lockdowns and stuff like that, made to promote it. So yeah, let's get straight into these snacks. Very disappointing. The place where I knew they had those snacks on offer, unfortunately, they didn't look great. Could be the heat, could be the fact that people don't eat them very much. But we're gonna go to the next location. Unfortunately, it's not on Taiping Street. It's closer to Wuyi Square, which is the center of Changsha. Hopefully, there's a lot more on offer. First place, rank. Second place, now a train station. I say train station, should say subway station. They're building lines all the time. I should have been a little bit more clued up, but is what it is. We're in Wuyi Square. We're next to the huge buildings. Let's go and find these elusive creatures. Okay, we've made it. We're in Huangxing Square. We've got to walk to the end of this street. So bloody busy. Well, we got to Huangxing Square, the mall that had an underground food court that sold everything. Unfortunately, everything's closed. The ground floor was actually a Russian supermarket. The products weren't from Russia. They were from northeastern China. It was quite big. It was quite good. It's been closed down. That location is now a no-go. We have to go back to the place where we started. Hopefully they've restocked and they have some more fresh spiders. If they don't, we'll have to eat that. Our mission for today was spiders, scorpions, snakes. I don't know whether they're gonna have snakes, but scorpion, spiders, crickets. It's gonna be the old stuff, which I'm not really looking forward to eating. But we're back. Let's find the spiders, scorpions and snakes. So here we are. We've got the produce. We've got an array of starfish, spiders, scorpions, centipedes, crickets, mealworms, and some other stuff I don't know. Starfish 30 wuba. 30. Okay, so 30 kwai for starfish, 50 kwai for a spider, tarantula, 50 kwai for a centipede, 50 kwai for a scorpion, Ashawul. So 25 for I guess mini scorpions, and then it's kind of a mixed mash of whatever going on over here. 2 mealworms. Take 2 of those. Yeah, we'll take one of those. Yeah, we'll take that one. They're almost done. They're ready. He's putting them in the basket. He's bringing them to this table, and we're gonna chow down on some beautiful bugs. Finally got what we came for today. We've got a centipede. That looks mental. We've got grasshoppers or crickets. I think these are mealworms. Mealworms, some type of sort of bug, worm, maggot thing. Here we go. Now we've got scorpion. And finally, oh, the spider that doesn't look like a spider anymore. It doesn't look great, I'll admit that. This is the one that I'm not looking forward to the most. I mean, look at how spiky it is. Madness, it's absolute madness. Which one should we do first? I think we're gonna go crickets first. Crickets first. I don't know whether to use chopsticks or not. Probably not. Maybe. They're quite low down. They're quite low down on the stick. They've gone. Right, let's go. Okay. Very dry. There's nothing to them. There's absolutely nothing to them. They're not even spicy. They're quite salty. Crispy, obviously. But there's no moisture, there's no density, there's nothing to it. There's no structure to it. I wonder whether these have been dehydrated before they've been sold. There's literally nothing to them. Right, anyone can eat those. It's like a very, very dry shredded wheat. Nothing else other than that. Should probably take on one of the big boys now. The question is, tarantula or scorpion? This is the tarantula. It doesn't look like a tarantula because the legs have been sort of taken off it. The last time I had this, actually in a very similar venue to this, the legs were still on it. It was a bit tricky to eat it in one because you had to kind of fold them and... Anyway, I'll spare you the details of that. It was quite nice. So we got that, or this bad boy. I mean, it looks horrific. It looks absolutely horrific. I think we're gonna go tarantula. Tarantula over scorpion, purely on the size, right? Starter, main. 3, 2, 1. It's so dry. My God. That is so dry. That is the driest. What have they done to these spiders? How long have they been dead? Don't buy that. If you come to Changsha, do not buy that. It's just like a sandy mess. Sandy, flavorless, oily texture. Crumbles in your mouth. There's no chewiness, there's no density to it. So yeah, a little bit disappointed with that. That centipede's looking at me, but I don't know how you eat it. I mean, how are you meant to eat a centipede? Look at the state of it. It's kind of see-through. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. It's kind of see-through on the skin on this side. It's very, very see-through, and then there's like a, I don't know. This looks probably the most horrific thing I've ever eaten. Let's get into some of these little mealworms. I think we can probably do a whole skewer. Let's go. Yeah, again, it's just like dust. It's very bad. Very bad. That scorpion better have some meat on it, I tell you. I might even try it now, to be honest, because that's really bad. Here's the scorpion. It looks like it should be like chewy. It looks like it should have something to it. It should have some substance. Let's take one of these claws off, or should we just do it in one? Let's just do it. Wow. Wow. That is so crunchy. Wow. Dry. There's no flavour. Zero flavour. Yeah, bite a little bit, have a little try. Don't shove it all in your mouth, but probably got to go for it. Why not? Otherwise you just take a little bit and it's gone. Go in for it. Smash it. What have we had? Crickets, mealworms, tarantula. I've still got some tarantula legs in there. And scorpion. Now the scorpion is by far the worst. By far. Crunchy, no sustenance, no flavour. What we got? Some more mealworms. Okay, that's fine. We've done those. We know they're dry. They're very, very dry. What are these? They look the same. They'll probably taste the same. As Carl Pilkington famously said, what part do you take? The head or the arse? I think we'll go head first. I think the tail's going to be more crunchy, so we'll go head first. More flavour. There's more flavour. There's more flavour. They're good. They're good. More flavour, more saltiness. It's probably because they're smaller. Okay, so let's have might as well have a tarantula leg whilst we're waiting. A little bit of grasshopper tail. If you're looking for a good chef, don't come here. We're down to the centipede. Now, I'm not sure how we're gonna eat this, but I think we've pretty much just got to go straight in for it. Oh. Okay, so it tastes exactly the same as everything else. Very dry. No flavour. It's just like dust. There's nothing. Look at my lips. There's nothing. Ah. Ow. That is awful. That's the worst. That is the worst. That might be the worst thing I've ever eaten. That's horrendous. The fact that I'm now going to eat these to cleanse my palate says how bad that is. Yeah, they're dry, but at least they're light and fluffy. There's a little bit to them. They're not. I mean, that is so old. Wow. We got one more stick. These taste all right. These don't taste too bad, but wow, that centipede, horrific. We've done the spider, we've done the scorpion, we've done the crickets. It's taken us 7 hours to find these dishes, or find these skewers. Was it worth it? No. Everything tasted the same. Everything was relatively dry. Well, everything was dry. Not spicy, overpriced. So if you ever come to China and you see that and you think, oh yeah, that'll be cool, I'll try that. Avoid it. Avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. Overpriced, dehydrated, not good. This is purely for tourists. You're just wasting your cash, you're wasting the money. I feel like I've cut my lip as well, probably on that centipede. That's gonna do it for the end of this vlog. I wasted 7 hours looking for this. Don't you do the same. Check us out on the next vlog. Hunan Hustle, take it steady, peace.